I'm John from SurfFX, and we're having a look at the new 2019 JP Foil Sups. Now these boards from JP were designed predominantly with Kiahi, who's renowned for his foiling ability now. What they've done, they've taken their kind of squared off stand-up and then really worked it hard to make it an excellent foil board. At the moment, this is what I've got in my garage at home. So first thing they did, they thickened them up. So this is a 7-foot by 28 at 115 liters. Put that in perspective, it's the same kind of volume as their Surfing Sup, the 8.6 by 29. So a foot and a half shorter and same kind of volume. To make it a great foil board, first thing they did was they thickened it up and then they changed the rail. So with the rail, they put the big chine on it here to reduce the kind of wetted area, so the stickiness for the board when it's about to lift. It also gives you a lot more clearance when you're turning and railing the board over. So in order to do that, you can see the whole length of the board. They really put a nice finish on there. And it's a very similar thing with the tail. So if you get to the tail of the board, you can see here the boxes, and then they've got a step and a release here. So it gives you something to stand on when the board's floating. As soon as the water releases, it releases off this sharp edge here, and then you get a nice kickback tail there. So you've got a bit more clearance when you're pumping as well. The boxes on this board, they've done a fairly long box on them. Two reasons. One, you can get it all the way back if you want to use it for windsurfing, because it does have a windsurfing insert. And two, having a longer box does make it a bit stronger because it spreads the load out and has a larger area of the box to sit into. At the moment, we also have foot straps on here. So they give you the option to run a center strap, and you can have either way, goofy or regular up the front. Some guys are running the foot straps on their foils. It helps a little bit in pumping, and it's if you want to start punting air as well, it's going to keep you on there. Weight-wise, they've done two different constructions in this board. They've got them in a wood, as we have here, and then they also have the Pro Edition that they're quite renowned for as well, which is a S-glass and composite construction, which shaves about a kilo off the wood board weight. Strength-wise, though, these boards are pretty tough. It is this construction they use in their stand-ups, which are, for us, quite renowned for holding up and taking quite a bit of abuse. Deck grips. The new look deck grip for this here, with a little bit of a cutout. In particular, you can see that it's quite short. It doesn't go to the tail of the board, which in a foil board is great because you only want it over the foil. So if the kick is here, the boxes line up there. So you have your foil directly under your back foot off the back. No need to get all the way back on too far on the tail because you're way beyond the range of the foil. They put a ridge through here. Fantastic. It's something that I really appreciate. When you go to paddle onto the wave, you get to get your feet right along the stringer line, and it just keeps you from flying off. Because if you have your foot too far to the left, too far to the right, when you're taking off, the foil will launch out of the water to that side. Kind of usually gets a bit messy.